Welcome back to Not So Grand Garage. This is take 3 on this Ranger fix. It may look like this engine's going in, but no, it's coming back out because it's junk. And months later, we have its replacement sitting here in the crate. We waited on a cylinder head for 2, going on 3 months, and they couldn't get us anything. Ended up sending us another long block. So yeah, we're ripping this out again. Gonna tear this all back down, swap everything over to that one, and drop it back in. I'm not gonna bore you with all that because you've already seen it once. So I'm gonna go on and switch this over to a time lapse, and by the time that's over, hopefully it'll be running. So yeah, let's get at it. Well, as you can see, got this one torn down. It's ready to come off the engine stand and go in the crate. Got a pile of parts to deal with. But yeah, gonna go on and get the other new engine out of the crate, get it set up on the engine stand, get this swapped out, and start getting it put back together and ready to drop in the truck. If I can get my camera to cooperate, I'll set it up on a time lapse for you. For some reason it went a little haywire, don't know why, but it missed the disassembly. But yeah, we'll keep going, and hopefully we'll have this ready to drop back in the truck by tonight. We'll see. Well, new engine number 2 is on the engine stand, so we're gonna start putting it together and see how this goes. It's got a Ford head. It's one of the things the manufacturer or remanufacturer was concerned with the other one, was it may have had an aftermarket head. It did not. It had a Ford head. This one does as well, so it was rebuilt by them. Got everything, looks good. Everything's clean, but hey, the last one was too, and that didn't work out too well for us. But we're gonna go on and flip this one over, put the oil pump, oil pan, all the stuff on the bottom end, get it turned back up, get the manifolds on it, get the valve cover on it, get the front end put together, and hopefully get it ready to drop in the truck. If all goes well, I may go on and sit it in the truck tonight. I'm really wanting to get this thing done and out of here. It's been here going on 3-4 months now. So yeah, I'm tired of it sitting here. So anywho, let's get at it. So I've got the 530 inner belly, got the oil pressure sending unit in. We're going to prime up the oil system. It's just a 8mm down on the oil pump drive down in there, and long extension in the 1/2-inch drill. We'll see how it does. Lots and lots of oil pressure. We are flowing oil out of the cam lobes. So, looks like we're oiling well. So I'm gonna go on and put the drive adapter in, and yeah, get the valve cover on, get the manifolds on, get everything buttoned up, and ready to drop back in the truck, hopefully. But I'm running out of daylight, so I'm gonna call it here before too long. Well, engine number 2 or 3, whatever you want to say, is now back in and on the motor mounts. So now I'm going to go through, I'm going to spray down all of the electrical connectors with contact cleaner, make sure everything's good. Be using a little dielectric grease on everything when it goes back together. But yeah, getting pretty close. Not sure that I'll have it buttoned up tonight, but it should be pretty close. We'll see. But yeah, let's keep at it. Well, we're a fair bit further along than I left you all previously, but we're all back together. Obviously the hood's not on it. A little smoke from stuff burning off the exhaust. Getting the cooling system purged, but we finally have a good running engine. What is this? It's now end of May. We're almost into June. So what is that? February, March, April, May, May to June. So 4 months. 4 months. Anyways, I'm gonna let this cooling system purge. Get all the air out of it. I'm gonna put some miles on this thing before I send it back. And I'm gonna change the oil again, and then I'm gonna send it to the owner, just to let him put some miles on it, a couple hundred miles on it, and then we'll change the oil again and see where we're at. But anyways, well, it's another night. As you can see, there's no vehicle in the shop currently. The shop is a disaster, but that is because we've got the little Ranger going finally. It isn't quite perfect, but the more it runs and the more I drive it, it seems to be getting better. It was idling kind of funny, but I did have the computer unhooked for a good while, or had the battery unhooked for a good while. So that seems to be correcting itself. I'm gonna drive it to work tomorrow and see how it does. We're gonna put a few miles on it. But, no odd noises from the motor. Alternator bearings making a little bit of noise, but that wasn't on the list of problems to take care of. Yeah, so it's idling good. It's not leaking anything. Runs down the road good. So 4 months in the making, and I think we're just about there. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up here because I'm tired, and I'm just gonna put some miles on this thing, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. I need to get this long block back in its crate, sending it back to LKQ. They're gonna dissect it and let me know what happened to it. Here in the next month or two, hopefully we find out what was actually causing us issues this whole time. But anyways, I'm tired and I've got a mess to clean up. So if you'd like to support the channel, I've got a PayPal account set up. A link to that is in the description of the video. I've got SuperThanks enabled as well. If you would, hit the like button. It helps us out. It doesn't cost you anything. With all that said, if you haven't already, please subscribe. We appreciate you watching.